Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to put on these braided hair ties, and you will see 4 different hairstyles that we can do with just putting on these bad boys. So let's get into it. Let's take a good look at what we're working with. As you can see that we have the bubble braids, and then we have one loose strand of hair that we are going to be able to wrap around, or if you want to let it loose. And before even putting the hair tie, we're gonna start off by putting the style. So I'm gonna be doing a pigtail look. And how to achieve this beautiful pigtail look, you're gonna be using a rat tail comb to get nice even partings. I do love to use my pomade to get rid of those like little frizzies or little hairs that are sticking out. And I love using a cotton hair tie. The cotton hair tie is so soft, and it's not gonna be like tugging on your hair. It just grabs everything really nice and snug, and it lasts so long, and it's just so comfortable too because it's cotton. So I really recommend using a cotton hair tie if you're going to be doing like a pigtail, ponytail type of style. When I am doing this, by the way, it's kind of like a messier pigtail look. If you wanted to, you can go ahead and put some more product on and try to get like nice clean sectioned parts and making those pigtails look nice and even. So I just kind of winged it. I wanted a little bit more messier look, and this is how my pigtails came out. So the most important thing is we're going to be using these braided hair ties, and it's going to be facing towards your face. So we're going to get the hair tie, and we're just going to be tying on top of the pigtail that we already have. So as you can see, I'm holding it really nice and tight on top of the head, making sure those braided hair ties is basically falling on top of the face. And we're just going to be tying it really nice and snug as if we are making a pigtail or ponytail look. So making sure it's nice and snug, tying it, pulling it, and then flipping that hair over, and voila, this hair is over my hair, my natural hair. And you can see, again, I'm going to show you another demonstration. The braided hair tie is facing towards my face, just like so. And then we're going to go ahead and tie it, making sure it's super close to my pigtail, my hair. And then just getting a really nice snug by tugging on that hair, just like so. And then you're gonna go ahead and flip it over. So again, I think the key is to really get those braided hair ties facing towards your face, and then you're able to have this look. So this is the super simple, easy way to do it with pigtails. Now I'm gonna show you guys a different way to do it. This is another pigtail look, but instead of just doing regular pigtails on your hair, we're gonna just braid our actual hair. And for those of you that don't know how to do a braid, I'm gonna try to do the best I can to explain it to you guys. So we are gonna be just braiding under each hair tie, like so. I think you saw in the beginning, I did grab some of the hair just to try to even out the hair. So before even braiding, make sure that there are 3 equally sized hair strands. This way you're not going to be able to like pick up some of the hair and add it to another hair. I know that sounds a little bit complicated, but bear with me here. You're just going to be braiding under each time, and I think this is going to just take some practice, and you're going to just use an elastic and just tie everything together like so. Voila. Now we're gonna go ahead and do it on the other side, the same thing. So we're gonna make sure there is 3 equal strands. We're gonna make sure that we are braiding in a downwards motion, and then that we are braiding under. So if you need to slow down this video on YouTube, you can definitely do so you can see where my finger placement is. If you do struggle with braiding hair, I know it definitely helps me whenever I need to look at something that I have a hard time with. So go ahead and slow down that video if you need to. Now, putting the braided hair tie again, we're gonna make sure that it is facing towards your face, flat on the head. You are gonna make sure that that braided hair tie is as close to that tie of the braid as possible where my actual hair is. I'm trying to be more clear with that. And you're gonna make sure that you are basically tying it super nice and snug and tight, okay? And then flipping that hair so that it is falling on top of your natural hair. Now, this extra little strand here, it is my loose hair that I don't have any braid on it. What we're gonna do is, if you want to, this is optional, you can go ahead and wrap that hair around the braids and my actual hair. Basically, you don't have to see your actual hair tie. We don't want to make that look visible, so this is a great way to hide that in, and then just to try to cover as much as your natural hair as possible. This just looks way more put together and it looks more cleaner than having that hair tie showing. Again, this is optional, you don't have to do it. Even with the first style that I showed you guys, if you wanted to use that, you definitely can. It's totally up to you. I just want to make sure that it is super easy for you guys to create, like put this on. So whatever works for you, you do you, boo. You know what I'm saying? And voila! This is another way to have the braided hair tie. And let's get into the other style. Now, this one is super easy. You're just gonna go ahead and make a really nice tight bun. And you're just gonna be twisting that hair over and over again and then securing that with a cotton hair tie, okay? Again, I love those cotton hair ties. And then as you can see, I'm just making my bun nice and tight. You wanna make sure that the style that we're doing, such as these buns, are super tight on the scalp so that when you're dancing around and moving and running, that this hair tie is not gonna go anywhere, okay? So once more, we are gonna make sure that the braided hair tie is facing towards you on your face, nice and tight, as close to the hair tie, and you're just gonna go ahead and flip over that braided hair tie. Now we're gonna go ahead and use that loose strand again, and I'm gonna be covering my hair tie as much as I can, and then also you're gonna be using my fingers to kind of just cover as much as my actual hair as possible, just like so, making sure to secure everything with my handy dandy bobby pin. Add in that bobby pin right in there. If you need to use more, please do so. And also, I just want to let you guys know that if you wanted to know how to make these beautiful braided hair ties, I do have a video of how to make them. Or if you guys wanted to, I do have custom hair ties and hair ties that I already have on my website if you wanted to go ahead and purchase. I will also link that down below as well. But yeah, basically you guys get to see how to put on these braided hair ties, how to like custom make them to your liking, how to try to like blend in your hair with the braided hair ties as much as possible. Also, another tip, if you guys are making your own custom hair ties, you can definitely add in a brown or blonde so it can just match with your actual hair color, like it's blending in naturally with your hair, if that makes sense. So just another tip. So let's go on to do the next hairstyle, and we are going to be doing a ponytail bun. So I just made one bun this time, and then we are gonna do something a little bit different because this is gonna be a ponytail hairstyle. We are gonna stack two braided hair ties together, and then you're gonna be doing the same thing, making sure it is directly on your face, and you're gonna be putting the braided hair ties on the bun, tying it really nice and snug, tight, of course, because we don't want that braided hair tie to go anywhere. And instead of just flipping over that hair tie like I normally would, we're gonna get that strand, actually the two strands since they're stacked together, get that loose strand, and then you're gonna be basically tying it around the bun and the braids, and then securing it with a bobby pin. And there we have it. This is how to do a ponytail bun style. You can definitely do this, not with just the bun. You can just do a regular ponytail, just like the first style we just did. Instead of the pigtails, you could just do a ponytail, and you'll still achieve the same look as long as you stack the two braided hair ties together. And there you have it. I hope this video was super helpful for you guys. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought about the video. This video was something just super simple and easy for you guys to put on these braided hair ties. I know there's definitely so many more different types of styles that you can do with this braided hair ties, so I would love to hear about it in the comments down below. And if you can subscribe to this channel so I can make many more fun videos for you guys, I would really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye guys.